along to the class. We're going to get into a waist session today, so hopefully you're in the mood for working your sides, because that's exactly what we'll be working. And we'll do some other stuff as well, as per usual. So let's start by getting our perfect body posture set up. So you've got your your feet underneath your hips, and we're going to start just by bringing our hands onto the lower belly, taking a breath in through your nose. And when you breathe out, you feel the stomach moving into the spine. That's that deep inhalation and exhalation. Sighing out. Now hands come a bit higher, breathing in. Exhaling, feeling the stomach move in. We'll go for one more like that, breath in. And then exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale and take your arms to the side. We've got a few standing up exercises this morning. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then exhale, bring your arms straight down in front. Come up onto the balls of the feet, will stay lifted. And then exhale, take your arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Tomorrow I'm going to do another yoga Pilates session, okay? And then bend down into those knees, arms come down. I think we're going to have a bit of time to practice that here on these online live streams, because I think we're not going to be coming out of lockdown anytime soon. Just being realistic here. Too many cases and too many sites. Inhale, lift it up. So bend the knees a bit more as your arms come down. So I'll be here, and hopefully you'll be joining me. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. I might send Anna to Kinder on Friday, but I'll let you know, guys know on the Thursday. So if I do send her to Kinder on Friday, I'll have to start at 9:15. Come down a little bit more into those legs. That's if Ramiro has to work. If he gets sent into his annual leave, then he can take her to Kinder. But I'll let you know on Thursday. I'll know by then. Exhale to the side. Inhale, lift it up. And then come down that last little bit. Alright, so lifting up, lower our heels down. And we're going to get into our standing waist exercises. So I've got our legs wider now than the hips. Your arms will probably get sore. If they do at any stage, just cross them over your chest. So arms are up. Take a breath in. Move down to your left exhale. Hold your breath in. And then exhale, come back up. Hold to breathe in. Go down the same way, exhaling. Hold breath in. And then lift it up again. Either way, just know if I'm not here at 9 o'clock on Friday, I'll be coming on at 9:15. I'll definitely be doing the class. And come on out, exhale. Hold breath in. Move on down, exhaling. Hold breath in. And then exhale, rise back up. Because tomorrow we're getting our vaccine for the flu. On Thursday morning, I'll probably do more a lower body session, just so we don't have to do much for the arms, okay? So this time we're going down, and we're going to push our hips out towards the right. See, that little bit of an adjustment makes it so much more intense in the right side. Push the hips out, go down. Hold breath in, and then come back up. Just a few more like that. Hips go out, arms come down, exhaling. Hold breath in. ¿Quieres saludar a esa? ¿Quieres saludar? Contour. Hold breath in. And lift up. You just do one more like that. Feeling that intensity in through the waist. So hold it here, just to give your arms a break. We're going to turn that left foot, open the arms wide, and come into a floating half moon. And you just keep on coming down, lifting that back leg up. Anna, close. 4 more breaths. So a bit of an active recovery. Come back up. Breath in, no hips, move to the right. Hold breath in, and then bring it back up. Hold breath in, move on down, exhaling. Hold breath in, and then bring it back up again. Moving with the exhalation down. Hold to breathe in, and then move with the exhalation coming back. And I'm going to add that hip push out to the left. So breath in, pushing your hip out as we move down. That little adjustment, making it more intense. Come back up. Hold breath in. Go again, please. Hold breath in. I was just reading before I got on. that Naomi Osaka's put on the French Open because of all the controversy about her not getting into the media conferences after the match. What a horrible situation for her. She's going through mental issues, and instead of being supportive, they're giving her crap. Alright, anyway. Wish her the best if the Olympics go ahead. Push it down, out to the side. Of course we want each body to win. I don't like Osaka. One more. Push the hips out, come on down. And let's turn now our right foot, arms, open them out, and we're coming down. Keep your arm coming as far as you can into your floating half moon. Lifting the back leg as much as possible. 2 more breaths. And come on up. Let's take the legs out fairly wide. We're going to tip forward. We're going to take our arms to the side. I should take my socks off, it's a bit slippery, but it doesn't matter. Exhale, twist. Looking up. Inhale back to the center, and then exhale, twist, and your arm goes up to the vertical, we're twisting. And so this is for the waist more than the back. Inhale to the center, exhale to twist. Just go one more each way. And then bring yourselves all the way back up. Zip the legs in, and we're going to get into our balancing, which is going to attack the waist. Your arms are probably going to be a little bit sore, but after each balance, I'm going to bring the arms down to give them some recovery, but still work the waist. Stepping into your star. So we're going to just do a few different side balances. And like I said, the arms might get sore, but you can cross them over your chest. But after one side of each star, I'll do a different side balance with the arms down. But we're going to do about 3 different stars in total. This one's holding still, just 2 more breaths. It's all about that top waist, right? Bring it on in, arms do a bit of a inhale to switch you to the other side. Shoulders relax them down. Yeah, so tomorrow with the yoga session, if you're interested, we are going to attempt a headstand. We're also going to attempt a few other things. We'll see how we go. But I really love the yoga. It does make you feel really alive. This type of yoga, I'm not such a fan of the gentle one. Bring the arms down onto your waist. So you're going to come down and you're going to flex your foot. Now inhale, bring the knee in, and then drive the heel away. See how when you're feeling that waist, you can feel that tension in the top waist more than the lower one? That's what today's session is all about. 4 more. All right, bring it on in. Let's switch to the other side. Ooh. Making your way down, flexing the foot. Inhale, pull the knee in, and then push away. Do you have a mirror where you're at? Hopefully you can see yourselves. It's always good just to check your technique. You've got 2 more here. Last one. Now coming back into the star with our arms up. And this time our legs going back. And from here they're lifting up. A pointed toe, lifting and lowering. Shoulders relax. Selma. El perro. Por eso estás ladrando. 2 more. Arms up, we're going to do that. Bring it on in, lower it down. Might be from our session yesterday when we did our 100 push-ups, right? Take the leg back and lift. And that could just be from today. Husband's going to see if it's going to give us more or less noise. Bring it down, hands onto the hips, and come down again for the same exercise we did, but try and tip down a little bit further. Flex your foot, heel in. Knee in, sorry. Heel away. There we go. Supporting legs really straight. So you're getting a lovely stretch as well. Couple more. And bring it on in. To the other side. Tipping it down. Shushana. Stasku Tango. Come down as far as you can. Knee in. And push the heel away. We're nearly finished 2 rounds. We've got the final round coming your way. So up to the start with the arms lifted. We're going to take the leg back and pull the knee up to the waist. Not coming in close though. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. So you don't want to bunch that foot up with the toes. 3 more. Surprised how busy the room was this morning when I went out for a walk. Bring it in, change sides. Go out and out. Bring it back. Bring the knee up. Bring a bit of a click. It's normal. Just a few more. Last 2, I think, to get us to 10, roughly. And then bring it down, hands onto the waist, then take a breath. Last time with this exercise, flex the foot, pull the knee in, and then push away. Now after this, we're going to be on our knees for a bit to continue with the waist. So if you feel like you need to get something padded for your knees, do so when we finish these. Actually, we're going to do tree pose first. That's Tamara Pilates without a tree pose this time. And switch. Woo. Really good. Glutes, waist, flex the foot, bring it in. Caught up with a friend yesterday. He gave me these vegetables from his tree, which I've never seen before in my life. He says they're South American. They're not in Spanish is chayote. In English I said choco. Bring it on in. Find a way to put it into it now. We're going to do our tree pose team. So right foot along the side of the left leg. Dig the heel in. You feel nice tightness around through your waist, right? Hands to the heart. Your third eye or you're lifted. Remember to relax the shoulders always, whatever the position your arms are in. If you're feeling quite stable, try looking up. As always, we'll do this again at the end. So you'll have a chance to look up then if you can't feel like, you don't feel like you can stabilize now. Switch sides. Digging the heel in, opening the knee out, and then hands to any of those 3 options. Just got 4 more breaths, please, and then I'll move my mat forward a little bit, not too far, and hopefully be able to put the screen correctly to see the whole body. It's hard because I've got it at an angle because there's a brick wall in the way. It's a sustaining wall, so it needs to be there, but it's sort of in the middle of a passageway and the living area. All right, so I'll move my mat just to there and hopefully be able to get everything in view. That should be all right, I reckon. I'll move it down later a bit more. Great, perfect. So if you feel like you don't have enough padding, I think I'm going to actually fold my mat a little bit more. My little bugger of a daughter yesterday cut my mat, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how she did it. I think she might have done it with her teeth. I'm not impressed. Anyway, We're going for a longish sequence, starting with the right side, then we'll get into things for the left side. So arms are up. Take a breath in, move down to the left. Hold breath in, arms are narrowed out, and then come back up. Hold to breathe in, and then exhale, move on down. They're playing snakes and ladders down there. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come back up. Hold breath in, move on down. So you see how my knees are wider than my hips? That's just to keep you nice and stable, and also to make sure you're evenly weighted in both knees. So when you're moving to the left, you should still pushing weighting to your right. Baja, vos están como gritando. Sorry, Tim. We've just got one more like that. And then we're going to take our right leg out. So we're going to put our weight over our left side and then take your right leg out. Then we're going to move down. So take a breath here and then rotate your chest upward. Inhale to the center. No. No, tú vas a perderlos. Tú vuélvelos a su sitio. No. Ramiro, estás subiendo pies, Ana, que no debes subir. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower. I'll come and read what you've written in a moment, Val. ¿Cuántos cuánto hay? 4 more. They're going upstairs, hopefully it'll be quieter now. They were down there before. Too much noise. Okay, so let's come down a little bit further. Bring our left arm over, right arm behind, and then just rotate yourself up. Stay there. I'm going to just have a quick read of what you've written. Oh, that's a good thing though, right? I've got more coming up your way soon. So you can stay here if your back permits it though. Arms go back, but if you feel any soreness in your back, please don't do it. Check out the yoga tomorrow morning. We'll be doing lots of challenging balances too there. So come along. Bring out center. Inhale, open, and then exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, and close. Stuff I'm not allowed to do in class, some of the things, because of, potential of people hurting themselves. But you guys are at your own house, so you've got to take risks if you want to, but please do it at your own risk. What's the word I'm saying? What am I trying to say? Don't do it if you think you're going to put yourself at risk. You can't do certain things at the gym because you've got to really look after everybody, not just a couple. But here I'm being selfish, and so I'll be able to do it. Okay, listen team. We're going to take our arms down. You're going to take your other arm across, and you know where I'm heading with this, do you? You're going to push your weight into your right foot, and then take your left arm up. So tough. Okay, bring your fingertips down. Arm lifts up onto your toe or lift off your toe, and then walk your fingers away until you can come off completely. We'll get into some plank stuff later, but I'm going to just save that for after we finish this sequence. Sometimes I throw it in the middle, but not now. 2 more breaths. And bring it in. Whew. So you can feel the right side is definitely tight. Left side feels like it needs to be worked. So let's work it. So the legs are a bit wider than hip width distance apart. Arms are up. Breath in. Move to your right. Hold breath in. And then exhale, come back up. I wasn't sure if you were there, Val. But then you wrote to me, so I'm happy you're here. Whoever else is out there, I'm happy you're there too. I know there's a few of you. Not like the weekend. The weekend was crazy. So many people were on. Weird requests about feet again. Sorry if that's one of you that are out there. I'm not a foot expert, just so you know. So please don't ask me about feet because I can't help you there. Inhale here, exhale and lift. I don't know. What about me says feet? You know what you're doing. Maybe because I've got big feet. I don't know. 2 more. It's quite funny that I've got feet that are bigger than my husband's feet, but he's got little feet. He's a little man. Okay, so hold it here. We're going to bring our weight over our right side. Left foot goes out to the side, and we're moving on down. So just holding here. Now breath in and rotate up. It's a real challenge. All deep in the waist. If you're hurting in your back, don't twist as far. You should feel something in the back. It's not doing nothing, but you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Last two. All right, hold it here. We're going to bring our arm down, the other arm behind. Open. No. Is that right? No. We're going to open and then bring them up. My apologies. I think I did the order wrong. Last two. All right, so we're going to bring our right arm now under, left arm back and open out. Shoulders drop them down. If you can manage it, arms go back, only if your back permits. Just two more breaths. And open it, land the arm down. Push your arm away towards the right as you're driving your heel down and the side of your foot down in the left. Two, lift the other leg, other arm, sorry. So intense. After this, we've only got one more exercise on this side. So open it up, off your foot. If you can, off those fingertips as well. Just 4 more breaths. Good job, bring it in. I think you deserve a stretch. So let's have a seat if you feel comfortable seated. And then take yourself over, pushing your weight into your right side. And then come over to your left to reach towards the right. So now I am going to open the mat and I'm going to lower the screen even more. Come a bit closer to you guys. Have a drink again if you need it. There we go. We'll get into some lying down exercises before we get into the plank. The planks we'll do later on to make you really burn. So we've got some upper belly, as per usual, basic abdominal strength as we're getting into. So just check out the tummy when you're breathing out, stomach moves down. So breath in. I'm on this new medicine for this parasite that, yes, is still living inside me. And I went to the chemist the other day to just pick up the usual stuff I'm taking. It's all natural stuff. But they said to me, go down to the health nutrition shop or whatever downstairs near Coles. They've got this thing called Parastrike, and it's all natural ingredients. But I'll tell you what, it's playing havoc with my belly. After I take it, I just feel so bloated and horrible. And I just had a look back at yesterday's session, and I could see the stomach. It was just disgusting. I'm like, these medicine, but it's just 2 weeks, and then you take a break and see, hopefully the parasite's gone. And then if not, you do it after 2 weeks more. But I'm missing the other stuff. The other stuff's like a gut health cleanser, but I'm not taking any of that while I'm doing this parasite removal. Anyway, come up, exhale, halfway back, and then lift again. I'll keep you posted. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Remember to see that stomach contracting. Just 2 more, and then we're going to go even smaller. So come up and then just a centimetre back. So you're hovering up high. Sorry, they're running and jumping upstairs. You can probably hear that boom, boom, boom. Anna slept pretty well last night. Pretty well, not great, but pretty well. So she's in a good mood, but Ramiro's here anyway. He was going to go out and train, play football or something, but then he Having guilt trip from Albert saying, why can't you stay home? We don't see you enough, blah, blah, blah. He's like, he did his training before, just in the house push-ups. Or whatever else he was doing, squats and how you hold it up, bring the arms forward, shoulders relaxed, and we're going to slowly peel. Take your time. Oh, feet want to lift off. Try not to let that happen. Now we're going to come tall, brace the belly, come down halfway and get into some waist here. So I'm going to move the legs away now because I want you to feel nice and balanced. Then come in and get ready to do some punches side to side. And I might just put my pants where it takes a little bit less unflattering. Let's punch side to side. Punch the parasite. That's what I'm thinking. Keep it coming. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Bring the arms forward. Bring the legs back in a bit. I'll keep them where they were if you need to for the roll down or the lowering down of the roll up, I should say. Roll down's a different exercise altogether in Pilates. And then have a stretch. We're going to get into some lower belly, but with the waist emphasis. Legs are up at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to push the angle away. And I've got a pointed toe. So you're going to take the legs down halfway, and then you're going to bring them up as you inhale, and then you're going to exhale and take them down halfway the other side. So inhale, bring it up. Exhale and take it down halfway. Inhale, bring it up. Sorry, that's the washing machine. Now this time, if you can, go down just a fraction more than halfway. I mean, you feel that pull in the waist, don't you? If you have a feel, you'll feel the lower belly connecting too. Let's go for 4 more. The reason I've decided not to do any night sessions is, to be honest, the lighting in my house is not that great. And it's just going to be very dark. And I thought I'd also give myself a couple of nights off because I can. So we'll do every morning, obviously. Bring the knees in, just roll it in and out, loosen it out. And we'll get into some upper belly again. But I'd like you to take one leg over the other. You're going to cross. Just a single cross. So this is working. The upper belly and your obliques. Exhale as you twist, inhale as you lower. Sorry, the door is shut in the laundry. Hopefully you can't hear it too badly from where you're at. It's just the end of the cycle. It's been dry. Because you need to know what happens with the washing machine. Anyway, bring the leg up. No movement just yet. Continue to twist. One more. Now you know what we're going to do. We're going to pull it in and then go away. The key here is not to pull it in too far, but to go away quite far. It's going to work you so much stronger in the waist and in the lower belly. 4 more. Remember which side you've done, because we're not going to visit the other side just yet. Oh, you know what? We will. Sorry. All right, so stop there. Bring the legs down, cross the other leg over, and twist. We'll go straight to the other side. I was going to do something in between, but we can do it later. I think the reason my house echoes so much is because we don't have any carpet. I get hay fever, so carpet for me is a no-no. So it's all wooden floors, which I actually like the look of as well. But it means that there's a lot of echo going on. A few more. And we're going to bring the legs up but hold them still. Feeling the burn, I hope. Now hold this one up. No movement. See how that hip angle is greater than 90 degrees? That's what you want. No ha terminado todavía. Tal vez en 2 minutos. Si quieres quedar abajo si están bien. Two more. Now let's do that movement in. Join me. And then push away. Your neck shouldn't be feeling sore because we've been holding it the whole time. I'm hoping that where is sore is in through your gut. One more. Ya se terminó, lo siento. So bring those legs down. We're going to bring them fairly close to your bottom. And then you've got your arms forward. And all we're doing is side to side, touching our ankles. Bit of aerobics going on here. Keep it strong. Got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we're going to get into lower belly again with the waist emphasis. So lower it down. And I am giving the upper body a complete break. Knees. Like before, we've got the pointed toe, we've got the angle greater at the 90. This time we're coming down and we're going to kick. Ramiro. Alba. Ven a ayudar, por favor. Apaga la lavadora. Papi no está yendo. No, yo te llamé 3 veces, no me escuchas. Algo me escucha. Exhale. Kick. ¿Qué pasó? Esto está pequeño. Let's go for 4 more, please. And let's bring the legs in, lower the heels down. One more lot of basic abdominal strengtheners followed by one more lot of boat poses. And then we've got some planks before I think we need to work out that, right? Chin tucks into the chest, lift up, exhale. Planks are going to give us a side exercise. Anastasia Mandalev. 2 more. Come up and then come back halfway. Continue on. It's hurting. The abs are sore. They've definitely worked. Doing really well. So Val, you reckon at least another week? I'm going to speak Spanish too. Spanish. At least another week of lockdown. What are your thoughts? I mean, I guess we can't really speculate, but it's pretty obvious it's going to be more than what the 7 days said. Come up halfway back and then rise again. Have to wait and see. Hopefully it's just another week more. Never know. Got 2 more. And then we're going for those little ones, right? Don't run away just because the planks are coming, all right? Stick with me for them. Hold this one up and then centimetre back. Nice burn in that belly, right? Nothing gentle about it, it's pretty intense. Hold this one up, team. Arms come forward. You might need to move your feet away. Let's roll. Oh, sitting tall at the top, shoulders relax, come back halfway. And we're going to move the legs away. We're going to go for some Russian twists with some arms up in the middle of them. So 3 times and then 2 up. To me first. Push it up twice. Now to the back. Go. Push it up. To the front. Come on. Push it up. To the back. Push it up. Woo. To the front. Go. Push it up. To the back. to the front. 2 more sets. Through, go, go. Last one. Push it up. Oh yeah, bring the arms forward, super slow. Super slow. Stretch it out. Oh, you guys are done with those front abs facing upward. Now we're going into our side abs. So I'd like you to please come onto your side and you're on your elbow. You're going to have our legs straight if you can. Otherwise, you can have your bottom leg bent, or you can be up and both legs bent. Up we go. Pushing those hips up. Shoulders relaxed. Sorry, you can't see the top of my arm. 2 more. Looking down if your neck is sore, right? Let's switch to the other side. We're not going to do more. I'm just going to start with some non-movement. Keep driving the hips up here. So we're going to switch back to the center facing front again. And then what we're going to do is take your foot and try and lift it up. I know, it's something different. Now bring it on down and switch to the other side. It gets your heart rate up. So bring your foot in when you're ready and lift it up. Now bring it on in, and we're going to turn to the front again. How'd you go? Take the arm over. We're going to pull knee and elbow together. You got last 2. And then, of course, we're going to do it the other way. Hold it up. Change sides. Push your arm away from you, hips up. Knee comes into elbow. You got 2 more. And lower it down. And lower it completely down. Hey, great job. I'll slip myself around like that. Oh, hey, be proud of yourselves. Very challenging exercises. We've just got a little bit of back to even it all out. And then we'll come up to standing. So, fantastic effort. Thumb, I have double jointed thumbs. They're weird looking, I know. All right, so lift the legs up. And let's just take a breath and then lift them up higher. They're hip width distance apart. As you're coming up, you're exhaling. So hold this one up for me. Take the arms to the side and then lift your chest. Keeping the arms to the side, keeping the legs lifted. Good work. Let's bring our hands back. If you can hold on to your ankles, flex your feet. Just reach back, have a bit of a stretch. Lower it back down again. Hands underneath you. It's a horrible sound, isn't it? Palms down, and again. One more back exercise down here. Lift your legs up. Connection is unstable. Hopefully you guys are still seeing me. So clapping fast, small, up high. Arms back, up and down. Upper and lower back. As you breathe out, you're feeling the tummy move in Feeling everything contract. 4 breaths to come. And stop. Let's try and do that bow pose again. So I hold my ankles and I push my feet away to lift my chest. You can do it holding the feet if you prefer. And lower it down. Push all the way into child's pose with your toes together. Your knees are apart. Sink on in. You may have noticed I'm using blue mat, but I'm going to bring my pink mat back in for tomorrow's class. Especially yoga, it needs to be a bit softer. All right, I'm going to get you all to have a drink if you need to and come standing. Try and get it correct. A little bit low, but that's all right. We're there. So standing up. Balancing, that will also just give you a bit of a twist. So holding on to your opposite foot. We did this yesterday, this same balance. Pull it over. You might come forward just so I don't touch the wall. And then wrap that arm behind. Alba y Ana, quiero que se entrenen los dedos para la pantalla después. ¿Eres tú, Ana? ¿Puedes mostrar cómo tú haces treno? Muestra. And then change to the other side. Gracias. ¿Puedes hacer treno para tus dedos para la pantalla? Anna got it first, and I was been practicing, so now she's got it. But I found it so funny when Anna was like little thing going. All right, so we're going to off they go. Get into our dancer's pose. Keeping the legs together, hold on to the inside part of your right foot, and then we practice most of these balances most days. But it's so important. They're such beautiful balances too. They're really lovely to try and improve on. That's why I continuously do the lockdown balance, because I'm not at a point where I'm happy yet, and I want to keep working at to get my leg as high as possible. Anyone's got any tips? I should ask my friend in Adelaide. She's a Bikram yoga instructor and she's super flexible. I'll ask her some tips to get that leg up high. She can do some incredible things with her body. I'll come and read what you say. 2 more breaths here. Alright, we're going to get into the lockdown balance now. I can put one in for you. If I do a stretch session, I'll probably make it an evening one. So it wouldn't be a day. You know what? Thursday night. How about that? Does that sound all right for you? If we stay in lockdown. If we're not in lockdown. No, elas arriba, mi amor. If we're not in lockdown, I'm due to do one this Friday morning, right? At gym. Let's bring it in. If not, I'll do it Thursday evening. Does that sound all right for you? If not, I can do it. I don't know when else. I like to do the mornings actual workout. Let me know if Thursday morning works for you. One more breath. ¿Quieres hacerlo? Bring it in. Lower it down. By evening, I mean like late afternoon. Probably 5 o'clock or something. Bring the hands to heart. Third eye or lift. Taking the eye gaze up. And like I said, the lighting's pretty crappy. But we'll see how we do. So bring those arms down. We'll switch to the other side. But the yoga tomorrow, there'll be some stretches in it. No, probably not as much as you need and want. So, yeah, I'll do a stretch session. But please let me know if that Thursday's good for you, because otherwise I just won't do it. I do it myself anyway, upstairs in the bed. Not as much as I used to do it, not as much as I need to do it, but I still stretch a bit. Especially having taught all those yoga sessions after the trip to Adelaide. It sort of made my body feel really good and elongated anyway. 2 more breaths here. You should feel really stable now, team, after all those exercises we've done. Bring the leg down and just do some twists side to side, loosen it out. You should be proud of that session that we've just done because it was a doozy. I love it. I love working the side. Great job, everybody. Sounds good. All right, I will see you guys Thursday at 5 o'clock, but I'll still be here tomorrow at 9 and Thursday at 9. I might have a drink of alcohol tomorrow with my husband, though, so hopefully I'll be on form anyway. See you guys. Take care.